Hi everyone, it's Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, all of my videos are made strictly for adults who are 18 years and older. Thank you so much for respecting that. Today is the day I am back to share something that I have been promising to you guys, and I wanted to come on here for a long time and share with you how I store my beads and to give you some bead storage ideas. So I'm going to share a few of the beads that I've picked up along the way. Some of these beads you've already seen in my previous shopping hauls, but I want to kind of briefly go over some of the beads and show you different sizes and different locations where I got them from, and also to kind of give you some more ideas and different ways to think about storing your beads if you have a lot in your collection. Alright, so first up we have a bunch of different beads that you can see right here, and I never featured these before. But these beads right here are the actual pearl round beads, and it's like 330 pieces in each pack. I picked these up from Hobby Lobby, and you can see all the beautiful different colors here. So I have all of these packs. I got them during the time where they had a massive sale going on, and I absolutely love the color of these beads. And I'm also going to share some with some crafty friends also. But in addition to that, there are so many beads in this packet. How do you store all the beads that you purchase? So that's one thing to pick them up, but it's another and then getting home and then trying to figure out where you're going to put them. So that's why I'm doing this video today. So thank you so much for taking out time to join me, and I hope that you can pick up some of these tips that I give you. Alright, so with that being said, those are from Hobby Lobby, as well as these right here. I picked these up from there as well. These are the cupcake and popsicles and donuts. These are novelty beads, and there's 90 pieces in there. Really beautiful beads. The smaller packs are not really the issue because, as you can see, they're in little small packages as well. Some may prefer to keep them as is and store them that way in a drawer, which is a great storage option. And then you have some of these that you might have picked up from Dollar Tree. You can see the difference in the beads right here. So you may have these beads right here, as well as the iridescent beads that I picked up from Dollar Tree. With that being said, I also have these right here that I also got from Hobby Lobby. These are the mini flower beads. And then we also have the plastic beads that I picked up from Michael's that was on sale. So I absolutely love these as well. So many small beads. I'm first going to share and start off with those. So with these right here, I have picked up a few different containers and different options for you, so I can share with you how I go about doing that. So first up, what I want to share with you, this container right here came from Dollar Tree. They had a bunch of different colors. This one right here was the clear one. This one also came in blues. I also saw it in pinks and maybe even a green. But this is the one that I chose to pick up, and for $1, why not? So this little sturdy tray actually has a latch right here, and you just pull that latch down. So when you pull this up right here, you can actually just place your beads inside the storage, and it does hold quite a bit, which is really phenomenal. It keeps dust off of them, which they already in the bags, which is great. But you can also just stick it in a drawer again, or you can place it somewhere in one of your storage closets, which would be awesome. So these beads, this little storage packet right here or container can hold quite a bit, as you can see. And that's one of the things I do love about that. So you can place those beads inside of here, and you can see how you can store these, which is really, really great. So that's one option there, and you can just tuck that away. Another option is you can also pick up some of the containers from Dollar Tree. And so some of the glass containers that I got, some of the jars, at the time Dollar Tree had these beautiful jars right here. Some of your local Dollar Trees may still have some of them, so feel free to definitely check out your Dollar Tree, because every Dollar Tree carries different items. So if you have more than one in your area, I encourage you to go and shop and look. All it does is take just a moment. You will find these jars in the glass area where they keep the wine glasses and the mugs and different things of that nature on that aisle. So I picked up this one here, and I love it because it has like a little area where you could put a label. Really, really nice jar, and it just, the top just really pops right on off there. So it actually looks like a candy jar, and I love the look of that. That's a great storage idea. as well as this style right here. You can see the scallop look of this jar right here, and it's all glass, so definitely be mindful of that as well. And some may not want glass, some may want plastic, and that's an option. This does have a suction, as you can see, for this one here. I'm going to keep that one open for now because we're going to try to store some of these and see what the beads look like inside. And then you have this bigger one right here that's more of a round shape, but you can get more beads because of the size of the jar that's in, you know, that you see here. And again, this one has a suction as well. But I like the look of glass because, one, you can see what contents are inside of this jar. You can see what you are storing, and you easy access for one thing, so you don't have to go rambling through a lot of things to get to your storage ideas for your crafting needs. They also have some big storage containers here, which is, this is another jar. This one right here, you can see it can set up this way, or you have the option to turn it this way, which is really, really neat. This area right here is magnetic. A magnet will stick to this area right here, which is really phenomenal. So you can take this jar right here and you can decorate it any way you choose, which is phenomenal. So you can take this, and I have already created some magnets, and you can add your magnet to the front there, and voila, look how cute. You can even put some cute labels on there if you want to. So that's really phenomenal. And then in addition to that, have another magnet there. Look how adorable. So you can already dress it up in so many different ways. So those are some different magnet options to decorate your jars if you choose to. But this one is a great size because not only you can make it your own by using this lid here to create something unique. I like the options of sitting it up straight or tilting it like an actual candy jar. Really, really awesome. Really beautiful as well, and it does hold a lot. So let me show you what this one right here will look like if you had beads inside of it. So this one right here, I actually stored some beads already inside of one of that same jar. So you can see, look how full it is. And these are the beads right here that I actually got from Michael's. And I'll show you what that container, and this is just one full container. So one full container, you can get all your beads in this one container jar right here, which is really, really awesome. So it does hold quite a bit, as you can see. I'm showing you that now. So with that being said, let me show you the beads that was in this tube right here. These are the beads right here, that this whole container right here is actually in this jar. I mean, you cannot beat that. That is awesome. So you get all that storage. So if you don't have a lot of beads and you want something cute where you can see and also make it your own, this is a great option for you. So I really love that idea there. Then in addition to that, a lot of us did haul the ones that came from Hobby Lobby. These beautiful beads right here, absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. So look at the difference in sizes. So this one is the one that came from Michael's, and this is the one that came from Hobby Lobby. Now you see it's a big difference in size. Even though this style is more fashionable and it's really cute and it catches the eye a lot better, this one right here, by being a bigger size, you can see fits in there fine. So these would definitely fit with no problem inside this jar as well. So that would not be an issue. And these right here, you can also fit them in here if you choose to. But then there was also the smaller beads. There were these right here that actually came from Michael's as well. So these smaller ones would be a great option for another one of the big jars. Now if you're saying that you don't want to store them in that, that's fine as well. There are other ways that you can definitely store your beads. And so one of the different things that I have already done too is I have taken a jar that I actually made myself. If you choose not to buy one, you can get creative and do a DIY. And so basically I took a jar that is one of my creations that I absolutely love, that I made, and this is a faux candy jar here. And so basically all this is basically a terracotta pot, a terracotta lid, and another terracotta pot lid with a wooden knob on it. And then this is a glass bowl that I absolutely got from one of the craft stores. And then I got these parts right here from the hardware store, which you can get that from Lowe's or either Home Depot. And I put a little gem in the center. Painted it on my own. Use the strongest adhesive that you possibly can use, which at that time I used a really great one. And so that particular adhesive, you can pretty much go whatever you feel comfortable with. I wouldn't recommend hot glue, but I would definitely say E6000 would be a great one to use, because it does. I've had this for quite some time, maybe about 8 years now, and it's held up really well. The top does come off, as you can see. Really awesome. I actually made 3 of these, and they're all different for my craft space. And sometimes I would store candy in these. I had stamps in these, and now I'm storing my beads in these. So I got so many uses out of using this jar right here, and it's been phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Now in this container, you can see I've already stored some beads inside of here. Now I have 2 packs of beads in here. Now the 2 packs of beads that I have are the same style as this one right here. I've already emptied out 2 containers of beads inside of this jar. Now you see all the space that I still have. These 2 are already in there, no problem whatsoever, as you can see. And what's really awesome about that, I still have room to add another jar if I want to. So you close it, you see all of this space that's in there. That is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely love that. Not only is it cute for your craft space, it's storage and you can see it. Why not? So this is a great option for you. And so if you want to make something that's your own to decorate your craft space, go ahead and do that. Adopt that option, because the possibilities are endless for this faux gumball machine here. I absolutely love this jar because, again, I've gotten so many uses out of it. And you can see how beautiful it looks. And it looks like real gumballs. And we know it's beads, but why not? So that is a lot of fun right there, and I absolutely love that. And so in addition to that, you can also feel free to store your beads this way. Now these are some of my embellishments, but if you have tinier beads, this is another option for you. So I've already put different little cute buttons and beads and different things of that nature inside of here, even some bells. And this right here, this container actually came from Michael's, and I purchased this, and each compartment is separate, as you can see. And I got a lot of wonderful goodness out of this because I've stored all of my different embellishments inside of here that I love to grab from time to time when I'm making whatever it is that I need it for. So I love that option. So having it sectional is another way for you. And you can just slide this into a drawer as well, or on, even on the shelf, or in your craft storage area where you feel comfortable. For as the other beads, I also have this option right here. Now this is a repurposed jar here. This has some candy in there, and this right here, this jar was given to me because it was full of candy from a different country, which was awesome. As you can see, the candy is now gone. So these beads are now taking the place of what the candy was, but I did not want to throw the jar out because it's just too adorable, and this is a keepsake for me. And so basically it has this little section right here, as you can see. And I'm just going to pop that out, and you can see inside of this that I have the little beads in there, which is phenomenal. Absolutely love that. These are the letter beads that we get a lot of great use out of. And again, I can see what's already in there. That's not a problem whatsoever. And then on top of that, I'm able to keep the keepsake that was given to me as a gift because I've already eaten the candy and shared that as well. So I love that. And this one kind of sits up the same way as the little small one. And you can see that. And then on top of that, this one bends down as well. So I love this. Really awesome. Now on for the smaller beads. The smaller beads you can absolutely get inside of some of these jars right here. You can place, I actually want to use this one. So on this one, we're going to put some of these smaller beads in here and see what that looks like. But I just think it's super cute to be able to use some of these different options here. Because, I mean, like, why not? It's a great thing. And so what I have here is the little jar that has a little label on there that I shared with you. And we're going to just pour those beads in there. And as you can see, look how much room you have. And it already looks like real candy, and it's not. But I love the way that looks. And then we have this one as well. So voila, we was able to get both packs inside of there. Really adorable. And so now we're going to go ahead and close that up. And then you have your storage. Why not? And that looks like real gumballs. I love that. So this is the different storage options that I want to come on here and share with you, and to show you some of the different items that you can definitely, you know, different ways to store your beads. So I hope that you can take some of those different tips and adopt them. And if you have other ways of storage, feel free to comment down below and help another crafty friend out. I'm fine with that. And I want to thank you guys so much for taking our time to join me today. This is my bead storage video that I have been promising. So glad I was able to share with you guys. I hope everyone is doing well out there. This is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. And check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.